Welcome to my hair card. Hey y'all, welcome back. In this video we are going to be going through my hair card so you can see what your girl has going on in her hair care. This is a 3-tier utility cart that I purchased from Target a couple of years ago. I'm not quite sure if they still make this specific cart, but I will check online, and if I can find it online I will link it in the description below for you guys. How I have this cart set up: I keep my products on these first 2 rows, and then down here at the bottom is where I keep some of my hair tools. I also keep some tools in this organizer, this container here. I will go through this at the end of the video, so don't worry. Here is the system of the hair cart. If a product is on this cart, that means one of 2 things. I keep it in a frequent rotation, or I'm experimenting with the product to see if it is good enough to stay on the cart. If I determine that it's just not hitting enough to stay in a frequent rotation, it will get booted off the island. And if it gets booted off the island, it goes into this bin. This bin is where I put all of my excess products, and I eventually just either give them away or throw it away. I do give away more products than I throw away, so don't come for me about throwing away products, okay? Now let's get into what is actually on my hair cart. I want to go in the order of my routine, so I'm going to start with my shampoos first, and then my conditioners, and then my deep conditioners, and then my leave-in conditioners, and then my stylers. And then I have some miscellaneous products on the cart that don't fall into any of those categories, but they're still part of my hair care regimen. And then at the end of the video, I'll go through my hair tools, like my brushes, my combs, etc. Okay, let's get started. So on my hair cart, I have these 3 clarifying shampoos: Design Essentials Oat Protein and Henna Shampoo, the Mish Beauty Clarifying Detox Shampoo, and then I have another detox shampoo by a.k.a. This one I'm still trying to see if I want to keep it on the cart. So far I'm leaning towards more kicking it off of the cart, because I have better clarifying shampoos. I've tried better, and for the price of this, it's $38, and I'm like, I feel like it's not worth the price. You definitely don't need 3 clarifying shampoos like I have, but I will say to at least have 1 in your arsenal, because they're really good for removing product buildup, and I like to see them as giving my hair a reset. I also have moisturizing shampoos. This one is the Fenty Hair Moisture Repair Shampoo. I actually really love this shampoo. I wasn't impressed with the entire line, but this one really did stick out to me. And then I have the Care Curl Essence Moisturizing Shampoo. This is a really good affordable moisturizing shampoo if you're ever looking for one. Moisturizing shampoos are really good because they don't strip everything off of your hair like a clarifying shampoo would. Really only want to clarify once a month. You want to be using a moisturizing shampoo more than you're using a clarifying shampoo. It doesn't strip everything off of your hair. It still gets your hair cleaned. It's still doing the shampooing job, but it's also doing another step with adding moisture back into your hair. So I have 2 of those. Then I have hydrating shampoos. Hydrating shampoos are very similar to moisturizing shampoos. It's not required to have a moisturizing shampoo and a hydrating shampoo. Either one would be fine. This one is by Pattern Beauty. This one I actually really like. It's not everyone's cup of tea, but my hair seems to enjoy it. And then this is the Sacred Hydrating Shampoo. Honestly, one of my favorite shampoos that I've tried this year. It is absolutely amazing. Smells fantastic. I've been trying to ration this because she is not cheap. And then I have this one last hydrating shampoo by Redken. Don't use it as much as my other hydrating shampoos, but it makes its way in the rotation on some occasions, so I've kept it on the cart. So those are all of my shampoos. I have a total of 1, 9 shampoos on my hair cart. I do shamefully admit that I am a product junkie. Hey. But now for my conditioners. The first one that I have on my cart is the Pattern Beauty Heavy Conditioner. I also have the Care Curl Essence Moisturizing Conditioner, the Fenty Hair The Rich One Conditioner, and then Redken All Soft Mega Curls Conditioner. Now you will notice it matches up with the shampoos I just showed you. That is on purpose. When I use that shampoo, I'll use the conditioner. Like for example, if I'm gonna be using the Pattern Beauty Hydrating Shampoo, I'm gonna also use the conditioner. That is if I'm not deep conditioning. So yeah, those are all of my conditioners. I have 5 conditioners in total on the cart. Truthfully, I don't have a favorite conditioner. Yes, I have conditioners that do a good job at conditioning my hair and they definitely get the job done, but there's no conditioner that I've tried yet that is just like, oh my gosh, this is the most amazing conditioner I've tried ever and I need to just share it with the world. I'm definitely a girl that likes her deep conditioners more than her conditioners. And speaking of deep conditioners, these are the deep conditioners that I have on my cart. I have the Shea Moisture, what is this? Intensive Hydration Hair Mask. This is a really good deep conditioner for the winter time. I'm finding myself picking this up more now that it's colder outside because she's thick. She's thick. It adds a little weight to my hair, which is good for the winter time, not good for the summertime. And then I have the Design Essentials Almond and Avocado Wash Day Deep Moisture Mask. I've been using this since I was a young gal, a young natural. She's been in the rotation for years. It's a deep conditioner that I know is not going to fail me. She's also pretty thick. And then I have this deep conditioner by Adwoa. I never know how to say this name. This is the Baomint Deep Conditioning Mask. This one is okay. I really keep it on my cart because it gives my scalp this pepperminty tingling sensation and I just love that. Then lastly, I have these 2 deep conditioners by Miche Beauty. I love these deep conditioners. One is a protein deep conditioner and then the other one is a moisturizing deep conditioner. I definitely use this one more just because this does contain protein in it, so I just don't want to give my hair protein overload, but both of these are so good. They have amazing slip. Now for leave-in conditioners. Well, I should say conditioner because I only have one on the cart. I know, shocking, right? But this one I just absolutely love. I'm very loyal to this leave-in conditioner. I've tried other ones. They haven't hit the same. It's just like a really good prep for my style. This is like a hair primer. It acts as a base and I find that it mixes well with most of my styling products. Okay, so now for my stylers. I have 3 types of stylers on my cart. I have my mousses, I have my gels, and then I have 1 styling cream. We can start with my mousses. This one is the Pattern Beauty Curl Mousse. This one has to be probably my favorite out of all of my mousses. And then I have 2 mousses by The Dew. I have both the Crazy Sexy Curl and then I have the Mousse Def Texture Foam. I prefer this one in terms of hold over this one. And then I have the Miche Gel to Foam Mousse. And then I have the Pattern Palo Santo Curl Mousse. I've actually not tried this yet. If you've tried this mousse, let me know how you like it. I've heard good things about it though. And then lastly, I have the Lotta Body Wrap Me Foaming Mousse. I don't use this for my twist outs, wash and goes, things like that. This mousse is for when I'm going to do a flexi rod set, a perm rod set, or I've blown out my hair and I want to do a braid out like the style that I have now. I blow dried my hair, did a braid out with this mousse. Next are my styling gels. I have the Big Papa Defining Gel. Didn't do much for me for a wash and go, but the only reason I'm keeping it on the cart is because I do want to try it for a twist out. One of you guys recommended that it works better for twist out, so We'll see. I then have the Sculpt Curl Defining Gel by misc Beauty. This is a pretty good gel. I haven't used it for wash and goes. Then I have the Wetline Extreme Gel. I don't like this as a styling gel, but it is really good for slicking my hair down for ponytails. And then I have the Intersense I Create Hold Gel. I love this gel for my wash and goes. This was the gel that gave me my first successful wash and go. If you don't like a hard, crunchy cast over your hair, I would not recommend this. But if you need a gel that gives you strong hold, this is gonna be your girl. And then I have the misc Tropical Oasis Anti-Humidity Gel. If you follow me on TikTok, then you know I am in love with this gel. It has to be one of my favorites out of all of my styling gels. I even love this more than the Intersense. So for creams, like I said, I only have one cream on my hair cart. This is the Pattern Beauty Styling Cream. I'm just not a big cream girl anymore. Nowadays, gravitate to more mousses. Okay, so now for the miscellaneous segment of the video. These are the products that don't categorize as a shampoo, a conditioner, or a styler, but they are still essential to my hair care regimen. First are my oils. It's the Camille Rose Rosemary Oil. I do struggle with some hair loss on my edges, so I do apply the rosemary oil on my edges from time to time. I'm not as diligent as I should be about it. I also have this almond oil. This is a very lightweight moisturizing oil that I prefer. And then I have the K18 Molecular Repair Oil. And then I have this treatment mask by Pattern Beauty. This is like a rice water mask. I talked about this in another video of mine. This is one of my favorite treatment masks. Another hair care treatment that I have on my cart is the Apogee 2-Step Protein Treatment. I've tried many protein treatments and this one is by far the best one. Now, what I will say about this protein treatment, this is a very strong protein treatment. There are definitely lighter protein treatments on the market, so if you've never done one, be very mindful, because I have seen this protein treatment give people damage because it's given them protein overload or their hair is just really sensitive to protein. Another one of my miscellaneous products is this moisturizing cocoa water, but I use this in replacement of plain water, and it just adds like a little something. It does make a difference in my styling process. When I use this instead of water for my styles, I find that the overall look just looks better and it feels better. So I know that this works. It's not just a placebo. Lastly, these two are my heat protectants. This is by Chi, and then this is by Kenra. If you are a stretched natural, if you are always blowing out your hair, I would say that you definitely need this blow drying spray. This has cut down my blow drying time in half. It is a little pricey, but I think it's worth your money. I would not recommend you guys an expensive product if I know that it wasn't like bomb.com. So we have made it to the end of the hair products segment. Now I'm going to go through my hair tools that are in my hair cart and also in this container here. So starting with the bottom of my cart, I have this divider in there where I keep my claw clips, my hair ties, my scrunchies in here, some headbands, and also my bobby pins. Down here, I also keep my plastic caps for when I'm deep conditioning, and they're in these like cute colors. I just got these from my beauty supply store. And my steaming cap, which I don't really use anymore because now I have a hooded dryer. I keep my blow dryers down here with all of their attachments. And lastly, I have a hot comb and a flat iron, which I almost never use. Now let's see what we got here in this bin. My detangling brushes, my brushes for my ponytails, for slick back ponytails, high ponytails. I have hard bristle and I have soft bristle. My assortment of combs, wide tooth, medium tooth, and fine. Alligator clips for sectioning, edge control brushes, a crochet hook. And then I have my scissors for trimming and dusting my ends. And that is pretty much everything in this bin. and everything that is in my hair card. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.